हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू प्रैश एजू। दोस्तों, आज हम देखेंगे क्लास 6 ज्योग्राफी में हमारा फर्स्ट चैप्टर जो है द अर्थ एंड द ग्रेटिक्यूल्स, जिसमें आज हम एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे जो होंगे आंसर इन वन सेंटेंस, गिव रीजंस, राइट अ शॉर्ट नोट ऑन। तो दोस्तों, ये एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस हम आपको इसलिए दे रहे हैं जिसके आपका ये जो कंसेप्ट है अर्थ एंड द ग्रेटिक्यूल्स, ये कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो सकता है और आपको प्रैक्टिस के लिए और ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन मिल सकते हैं। इसीलिए हम ये वीडियो आपके लिए बना रहे हैं। तो दोस्तों, मेरी आपसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि आपको ये वीडियो एंड तक देखना है और देखना है कि हमने इसमें कौन कौन से क्वेश्चंस जो है वो कवर किए हैं। तो फर्स्ट है आंसर इन वन सेंटेंस, वेयर डिड द ताजमहल लोकेटेड? द ताजमहल इज लोकेटेड एट वन एंड द सेम प्लेस एंड दैट इज आगरा. Next is what does not help alone, and the answer is the use of direction alone does not help us to accurately describe the location of a place. Next is what is necessary to describe the location of place, and the answer is it is necessary to find a new system of state the precise location of any place on the earth. Next is what is impossible to draw such lines on the earth, and the answer is oceanic waters, uneven nature of the land, forest, innumerable islands of different sizes and building makes impossible to actually draw such lines on the earth. Next is what is used to overcome the difficulty to draw lines on the earth, and the answer is geographers developed a miniature model of the earth in the form of a globe to overcome the difficulty to draw lines on the earth. Next is what is used to determine the location on the earth, and the answer is globe is used to determine the location on the earth. Next is which are imaginary lines on the earth? Answer is one can draw horizontal and vertical lines on a globe through not though not on the earth. Next one is what are parallels of latitudes, and the answer is the circles thus created at some angular distance from the center of the earth are parallel to one another. These are called as the parallel of latitudes. Next one is how are the values of parallels are angular measures expressed, and the answer is the values of parallels are angular measures expressed in degrees. Next one is how are the degrees of parallels are measured in, and the answer is the degrees of parallel is measured from the equator. Next one is what happens when the angular distance of other parallels towards north and south, and the answer is the angular distance of other parallels towards north and south goes on increasing away from equator. Next is where did the equator bisects, and the answer is the equator bisects the earth into north and the south parts. Next one is what did the north and south parts called as, and the answer is the north part is called as northern hemisphere and the south part is called as the southern hemisphere. Next one is what is meant by north and south pole, and the answer is the globe at the north and the south ends of the earth's axis they appears the points, these points are called as north pole and south pole. Next one is what we are necessary to mention, and the answer is we have necessary to mention whether it is in the northern or southern hemisphere. Next is which countries are all located in 30-degree and parallel, and the answer is New Orleans in North America, Cairo in Africa, or Basra and Lhasa in Asia are all located on 30-degree north parallel. Next is what is meant by prime meridian, and the answer is one of these meridians is considered to be 0 degree. It is known as prime meridian. Next one is what is longitude, and the answer is the angular distance of the other meridians from the prime meridian are measured in degrees are called as longitudes. नेक्स्ट वन है यहाँ पे दोस्तों राइट अ शॉर्ट नोट ऑन ग्लोब। ग्लोब के ऊपर हमें शॉर्ट नोट लिखनी है। तो यहाँ पे है द लेंथ ऑफ ईस्ट वेस्ट एंड नॉर्थ साउथ डायमीटर्स ऑफ द अर्थ। दिस विल गिव सम आइडिया अबाउट द साइज ऑफ द अर्थ। ओशनिक वाटर्स, अनइवन नेचर ऑफ लैंड, फॉरेस्ट, innumerable islands of different sizes and buildings make it impossible to actually draw such lines on the earth. In order to overcome this difficulty, geographers developed a miniature model of the earth in the form of globe. This can be used to determine locations on the earth. One can actually draw horizontal and vertical lines on a globe through though not on the earth. Thus they are imaginary lines on the earth. The next question is explain parallels of latitude, and the answer is the ellipse drawn by joining the 20-degree points is larger than the ellipse that joins the 60-degree points. The distance are the same. This is because we are dealing with the sphere. Now we though these lines appears to be ellipses, but on the globe they are circles. The circle thus created at some angular distance from the center of the earth is parallel to one another. Hence, they are called parallels of these latitudes. The values of parallels are angular measures expressed in degrees. The degree of parallels are measured from the equator. Next question is which of the country are located on 30-degree north parallel? And the answer is a line joining all the places located to the north of the equator at an angular distance of 30-degree to 30-degree north parallel. Hence, all the places Lhasa in Asia are all located on 30-degree north parallel. The same concept holds good for all other parallel. Next one is how technology make use of latitude and longitude. And the answer is latitude and longitude are used to determining the locations on the earth. These methods is being used even in today's modern age quite effectively. Geographical Information System GIS and Global Positioning System GPS are as also Google Maps, Wikipedia and Bhuvans of ISRO on the internet also make use of latitudes and longitudes. These all technologies are also available on mobile phone and motor car. Next one is give geographical reasons for the following statements. And the question is why the degree of the parallels are measured from the equator. And the answer is the degree of parallels are measured from the equator because the equator is considered as 0-degree parallel. It is the largest parallel and also a great circle. The angular distance of other parallels towards north and south goes on increasing away from the equator. Next one is why it is known as North and South Pole. And the answer is because the equator bisects the earth into north and south parts. The one to the north is called the northern hemisphere and the one to the south is called southern hemisphere. Towards the north and south of the equator, parallels of the latitude progressively become smaller and smaller. On the globe, at the north and south ends of the earth axis, they appear as points. These are called the North Pole and South Pole. Next question is why we have to mention whether it is in northern or and southern hemisphere. And the answer is we have to mention whether it is in the northern and southern hemisphere because the parallels from the northern hemisphere are referred to as 5 degree 15 30 degree 50 degree north, whereas the parallels from the southern hemisphere are referred to as 5 15 30 50 degree south. Next is why the meridian goes on reducing towards the pole. And the answer is the earth is huge in size. We can tell the exact location of places on the earth using latitude and longitude. Note that the distance between two adjacent meridians is not the same everywhere. We can see this even on the segment of an orange. The distance between the meridians is the maximum on the equator and therefore it goes on reducing towards the poles. The next question is why we use degree, minutes and seconds. And the answer is the distance between any two adjacent parallel is 111 kilometer on the surface of the earth. The distance between two adjacent meridians is also 111 kilometer on the equator. To locate the place within the distance of 111 kilometer exactly, we need to divide the unit degrees into smaller units. Okay, degrees are divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. Therefore, conventionally latitudes and longitudes are expressed into degrees, minutes and seconds. Because of this we use degrees, minutes and seconds. तो दोस्तों ये थे एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस जो हमने आपके लिए तैयार किए हैं। दोस्तों अगर ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आया होगा तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करना, और अगर अभी तक आपने मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो पहले मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बाजू में दिए हुए बेल आइकन पे भी क्लिक करो। तो दोस्तों इस वीडियो को सुनने के लिए और देखने के लिए धन्यवाद। हम मिलेंगे हमारे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कुछ नए टॉपिक के साथ, कुछ नए एक्सप्लेनेशन के साथ। तब तक के लिए दोस्तों आपका दिन शुभ रहे। थैंक यू।